Hey, it's Silent, and recently I made a build that is barely useful but super funny, which is like my whole brand, so whatever. This build was partially inspired by a comment asking for a stun build, and so I decided to make a silly little build that can both perma-stun any kind of stunnable mob, but also shred the poise of bosses and large monsters. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, this build is not strong at all in terms of DPS, but that's fine. People are too focused on making the strongest, bestest build ever, and not actually just, having fun with a game that lets you have fun. So, without stalling any further, here is the build. This build is a Scholar build with the Arborian race. Arborian Master Race, baby! Arborian is actually incredibly important this time, and I will show you exactly why in a minute. Our equipped armor is incredibly scuffed as we are running Warped Emotions, Warped Omega Batty, and Raining Stone Archer. We've also got a Warped Khaki Rune for the hell of it, and a Warped Caster Ring. The rune doesn't entirely matter, I won't lie. You can do whatever you want. I don't care. Just as long as it's warped. For our infusions, we have full Mageling armor and yet another caster ring. We have the Storm Razor as the blade and the Gust Iron handle. And finally, the star at the top of the Christmas tree. Literally, it's Condensed Star. It's up there. There it is. Storm Razor gives us a chance to strike lightning, but Condensed Star makes us a 100% chance. Omega Batty gives a chance to cause a flame tornado. Condensed Star always does it. Stone Archer fires arrows on hit, which increases the amount based on target's distance. Condensed Star's range is absurd. Arborian Race has a chance to entangle mobs, which stuns smaller mobs and shreds the poise of larger monsters. Everything else in this build, from the emotions to the Mageling, is purely just there for cooldown reduction, and synergizes well just to make us a machine gun of stars that will always proc the previously stated perks. The DPS is not at all incredible, but that's not what we're here for. This build is a poise machine, and if that poise bar is ready, it will be gone in a second. You've got insane range, so you can just snipe whatever boss you're fighting, whether that's sniping out the Lord Frog or canceling the spin of Delta Spider for your team. The only problem with this build that I've stated a bunch of times is it's a glorified support build because of its low damage output and basically zero healing. Would I recommend making this build for yourself? No, not really. But if you want to have a bit of fun with a random little build, there is nothing stopping you from using it. Anywho, thank you all for checking out the build, and here's a quick word from my sponsors. This video is sponsored by my channel members who make literally everything here possible. So, thank you to Makeshift, Pixel, Phantalemu, Arrow, Smile, Zemby, Luigi the God, Fizz Gaming, Pyrex, Toothbrush, Eggman, Divi, ePublisher, DJ Thunder, and Shade Morningstar. If you want to join this list, consider joining the channel with the join button down below. And of course, subscribing is completely free and is a massive help to the channel. We're currently on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Is that a really far goal? Yes. Are we gonna reach it? I have no idea. It's up to you to decide. And I've got a Discord too if you're into that. Link is always going to be in the description. Hopefully you folks have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Adios.